Wait,
Actually,
isn't that Catholic?
Yeah, but
that is
still.
Catholic. Yeah,
Yeah, Presbyterians don't care.
that's fair. Yeah, yes, please.
I gotta say it though,
Also
R.P.
good
Pope
mind.
Francis.
Yeah, wow,
It's on
really
my
taking a
sidecast.
stance there, Epic. You and all your Latino homies. Well, we're coming out, man.
They didn't need to see that, baby.
Oh my God, it's Corey's cock.
Yay!
Moist
Out
critic.
with your cock out. Damn
Like
right.
that moist critical audio.
Whoa.
He's pulling his cock out.
He's pulling his cock out.
All right, Austin,
God.
whenever you're ready.
Hey!
Oh,
Great, the
remix.
grape one. Just
Welcome to
this,
Corner and
please.
Calvin.
Hello.
Today on Corner and Calvin,
Can I
we
get
have.
a shot?
Can Calvin get
Oh,
a shot?
should I run that back?
No, you're doing it. I'm here.
Today on Corner,
Okay.
we got burritos. How big can they be? We got the age-old question about your dogs and their hot. We're talking hot dogs again, Calvin. Look at this.
Yes.
It's wild.
It's a lifestyle.
Hot dogs again.
Hot dogs.
And then we have a name that I can't pronounce, and Calvin's going to pronounce in 3, 2, 1.
Rupi Kaur.
Ruby Kaur, I could pronounce that. I just couldn't read it. When I read it, it was very intimidating. I was scared. I didn't want to come off as
Racist.
well. I'm a white person, so I'm permanently afraid of coming off as racist. So I was like, you know what? Let's send it to the brown guy.
I think I
Natural
feel
feedback.
reading names off of cups.
Which I
Jesus.
feel like at the end of the day ended up being more racist. So
Yeah,
net negative there.
If we had slanged it towards Epic, he would have been like, "What the fuck? I don't speak none of that."
Well,
blankety
it's a
blank."
visual media, and we can't see Epic. So
We can hear him.
so
in
I
our
got
thoughts,
less
though.
racist points by not sending it to Epic, right?
Yeah.
Right, guys? Right?
Yeah,
Right?
I get-
sure.
Right, sure.
That's up to Epic. I don't
Where's
know
the
about that one,
committee
man.
on racism? Oh,
Where's
right,
the
it's all white now.
racism
That's
committee?
right.
Ugh.
You know, I had
Anyway.
a
Yeah, no,
couple.
you guys can just assume I'm white. Yeah, sure.
You are.
I mean, you
pretty
don't have
white.
any video to prove us otherwise, I guess.
Yeah, until you tell us that you're not white. Legally
just
speaking,
assume.
we have to. Legally speaking, in this country, we have to assume. that you're
Yeah.
white.
You know, maybe then I won't get deported by ICE.
Oh my God.
No promises on that one anymore. Actually,
I was gonna say no.
Yeah, they were
promises.
deporting
We
US
don't
citizens.
promise
promises
that
on
Yeah,
anymore.
they're
one.
taking citizens now. Epic. We're
We taking anybody.
So we
I like how quiet it got after they're like, "Oh yeah."
I mean,
It's
that's
really
Pat.
scary.
Yeah, we live in
So
terrifying
you know what I
times.
think of?
Hooray!
You know what I think of, Austin? Every time I'm kind of scared and a little bit alone.
Oh no.
These nuts.
There's an artist. Yeah, I think of 18-year-old Latino unshaved ball sack. Little hairs popping out in places that shouldn't be. It's terrible. No, you know what I think? I think of
Oh my God.
I think of the conservationist. I think of the world-changing human being known as Sarah McLachlan. You know, she did a music video one time, World's on Fire, and the music video is just a big middle finger to the music video industry. All right?
Wait. Is that line in All Star a reference to a Sarah McLachlan song?
What?
My world's on fire. How about yours?
No. World's on Fire more than I can handle. Get out of here. Shoot.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's
Shoot.
like, is that a reference to her music?
Of course it's not. Smash Mouth wasn't fucking inspired by Sarah McLachlan. They were
Okay,
doing
that
it.
wasn't inspired by Smash Mouth. Okay, I'm just saying.
No, they
Which
were doing.
came first? Which came first? Which came first? Let's solve this right now. Let's solve this right now. Look this up. Which came first? Which came first?
Okay,
God
I'll look
damn
up
it.
Smash
We're on
Mouth.
You
Sarah
look up
McLachlan.
Smash Mouth. I'll look up Sarah McLachlan. Sarah McLachlan, World's on Fire. All right, what's your
99 for All Star.
2003? Motherfuck.
I'm telling you, this has got to be a thing, man.
This cannot be a thing. That's not even
It's
close
gotta
to a
be a
thing. That
thing.
doesn't. That's,
Sarah McLachlan's like, somebody once told me.
The world's on fire. Oh my God. Anyways, I think
Mike
of a
showed
music video every time I'm sad, Austin. But you know what else makes me really
You think
happy?
about a 2003 Sarah McLachlan music video anytime you.
It's her strumming in an empty fucking room, and it's just her singing the song, and it's her telling us how much money she saved by not having a camera crew, dancers, people, the food service, personal assistants, blah, 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 herbider. That's the music video. There's nothing. It's her
It's really
singing, goes back to little visions of her, and then has little trips about how she saved money.
I just think it's funny because there's this big gap in between like what you think about and what I think of it. Like it's not like yours. I think when you think about that Sarah McLachlan shit, you're like, shit's all fucked up right now.
Yeah.
It's like that Sarah McLachlan video.
Yes.
And I'm like, shit's all fucked up right now. I wonder when the modern crystal knock is going to happen.
Oh my god. See, honestly, I gotta say, Calvin's is probably healthier on a personal level.
Yeah, it's been badly. Look in my eyes, folks. Does it look good? It's not good.
Oh my god.
Look.
Oh shit, there's demons in there.
I got
Fuck.
something that'll make you happy though, Austin. All right, so I try to stay current, Austin. I try to stay current, and people are on the go right now, right? You got moms on the go, you got pops on the go, you got kids on the go.
Yeah, we're putting kids back in the factories. Kids are on the go.
I'm okay with that. Get some backbone.
Well, that'll be another episode, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't have to defend
That's
that.
the next episode. Is
That's
Calvin's
the
gonna be
next
like,
episode,
kids in mines? Maybe not so bad.
Well, Austin, they yearn for them. Epic, you yearn for the mines, right?
When I was a kid, I yearned for the. I watched the Minecraft movie, bro.
Was it
Oh my
good?
god.
It was mid as fuck.
You know what is the actual mines though, Epic? When you're a child and you're yearning for the mines, it's fucking Carl's
What?
Jr. That's what the mines are.
It is
That is-
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, it is Carl's Jr. down at Santa Fe and Pacific Coast Highway, where like there's homeless people and like
No, do you
half
wanna
the
know
time they're
something even
completely
funnier?
hostile.
No, do you want to know something
God.
even
Oh
funnier?
man, you work on the PCH, bro?
No.
I work on
Wild.
PCH in Santa Fe, man. It's it's a
Brother.
Rocket and a Carl's Jr.
What's funny is one of our Carl's Jr. back home is off Santa Fe.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
Different
that-
Santa Fe,
I
though.
know, but that's the craziest thing.
I think we might be talking about the same Carl's Jr.
It's not. I didn't grow up. I grew up in
think-
San Diego. Remember?
I think
Shut up, get
the
out.
lesson here is that California ran out of street names a long time ago. Which is why you all grew up on a street that was like Camino del
Valle.
Orate. Yeah.
And no, you'd have Camino del Norte and then Lone Jack.
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta love that.
Like
So-
some kind of metaphor for, you.
accurate, actually. I'm the last of my kind. So, Austin, I came up with a snack. Because
Okay.
I've been eating this lately, and it combines portability with affordability.
Isn't this just the hot dogs again?
Well, no, I'm not done. That's a different
Hot dogs
conversation.
is we already have hot dogs stacked in the middle of the episode.
I
want
understand.
you to know.
I understand.
We've already left time for hot dogs again.
So-
That's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying, portability with affordability is a pocket full of hot dogs. Is all I'm saying.
I wanna introduce you to what I've been calling my pocket rocket.
Oh no.
Okay.
So you
Oh,
take
God.
yourself a hot dog.
Oh, I was right.
Damn it.
Even
damn it,
better.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
So you take yourself a hot dog. You heat this bad boy up for about 30 seconds in the microwave. You then take yourself a little tortilla.
Oh yeah.
Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that tortilla. You're gonna wrap it around. You can do an addendum if you'd like to. You can throw in a piece of American cheese and roll it in with your hot dog. Get yourself a little cheesy goodness on that pocket rocket. So what you do is you finish it up. Austin, you got this is a visual real quick. And then
Yeah, you gotta
gotta
get
lick
in
it,
there.
make sure that it's and then you put it down and then you put it on a paper towel in the microwave for another 30 additional seconds.
Seals it shut.
Get that
Mhm.
crispy, get a little bump. And then
You know what?
you can put
no,
some
you're-
ketchup
Yeah.
inside
No, that
the
makes this
little
all
hole
better. Yeah.
and the little hole there. So you've got two things, and
Two
then the
little
ketchup
holes.
leaks through.
Yeah.
Or if you use it like a teriyaki sauce, it just drips.
So it can be
So
Eiffel
I mean
Towered
this.
of sorts.
I mean
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
in the absolute nicest way. But as a Mexican, kill yourself.
I mean this in the absolutely most offensive way possible, but this is a much more apt metaphor for your racial identity than the thing I said earlier.
I mean this in the most personally relevant way possible. I have eaten sadder food.
Yeah. But you know what it is? It's compact. You can heat up like 4 or 5 of them, put them into a Ziploc bag, bring some little ketchup or mayo
I'm not a
packets.
50s business dad that's running from. I don't need a time
Dude,
save.
we are
okay?
not
This
in
is
the
an
Great
oat milk
Depression,
latte
bro. You
I
can-
made myself.
you can
Time
spoil
is not
yourself,
my
brother.
issue.
Actually, Epic, we kind of are. It's,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's a little bit. It's different, but it's different, same. Okay, we're not in the Great Depression. We're in the Big Sad. All right.
It's
Dude, I just have
literally
a
the
blanket wrapped up all
idiocracy
around me.
version of the Great Depression. It's like literally. They were like, yeah, then we had the big sad. And then Carl's Jr. got a lot of money and we were all good again.
That's all right. Bro,
I get paid 20 an hour here in California.
He does get paid a dub. He does get paid a dub to work at the Carl's right now. And really,
Yeah, but how
big
much is
wins.
rent?
Oh no, he's fucked. But that's beside the point.
Oh no, dude. So like, I was looking at places
Good
I
for
moved
you.
to, and a studio
time.
apartment.
Studio.
I'm here for studio.
Shut up. A studio apartment, like a 1-bedroom studio apartment, is a fucking $980. a month.
Washer in or no washer?
No washer.
No washer.
No washer. I'm just saying. I was just saying. You're looking at.
I mean, that's comparable here, Cal. That's comparable
Yeah.
here.
yeah, but
that's
he's in like the dirt part of LB.
Hey, that's in Long Beach, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, that's in Long Beach, bro.
Oh fuck me, bro.
Exactly.
I still
Long
think at some
Beach.
point I need to
Fucking
get my.
Gavin Newsom decides to build fucking places for the homeless, quote unquote. But that shit is just so expensive. It's just like it's for tourists only.
They're making
It's just a
projects you
loophole.
can't afford.
They're making
Yeah,
projects
basically.
you can't afford. Yeah.
God, The Wire would never.
Dude, that guy's such a fucking ghoul.
He's a goober, bro. He's a goober.
Dude,
Anyways,
fuck
yeah,
Gavin
no.
Newsom, bro.
That's
Let's take a
actually-
fuck-
the
let's take a
studio's
fuck
pretty good.
Gavin Newsom moment here. Fuck you, Gavin Newsom. Go fuck yourself, okay? You're a,
If you're
you're a
watching-
political wind changer, okay? You're like a fucking.
Look, I
rooster
understand that
at
you
the
want
tip
Beach to be
bar.
more
You just
progressive,
go
but
whatever
I don't
direction
think
you
that
want
should
to.
come at the cost of the homeless people, especially with your hostile architecture.
Oh, they
We hate
have
us.
the spikes. They have the spikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Jesus.
The
You know what
spikes
would
and the
be a
shit
great
benches.
start if you wanted to help homeless people, Gavin? Let's see. Not arresting them under the Supreme Court's new bullshit fucking mandate. Okay?
Oh,
What?
are they doing cleanses
Wait,
right
did
now?
you not hear that?
We doing the purge?
They're doing
So
cleanses
okay,
and
actually,
saying-
I had the whole story about this. So there was a city in Oregon, Southern Oregon, that had a lawsuit that got
Wow.
ran up to the top of the Supreme Court. Basically, they arrested a person for being homeless, which
Okay.
is like super illegal, right?
Yeah.
It got ran
poorhouse
up to the
workhouse
Supreme
shit.
Court, and the Supreme Court was like, "No, you can arrest homeless people for being homeless," which obviously we know is like the most scary precedent you can set, because if you a lot of homeless like people when they get out of jail don't often, it's really hard to like apply for an apartment.
You
'cause
can't.
right.
Yeah, you're a
you
felon.
can't. You're a
Well,
felon.
because you got to
can't-
put your felony
and-
status on apartments and work.
and then it's really hard to get a job. So
Yeah.
it's hard to get money to get a thing because you have to put it on your
Jesus.
record that you were a felon. So therefore,
So-
when you get out of jail and you don't have anywhere to live, you can't apply to anywhere you live, you can't apply to a job because no one will take you. You are forced to not have a home. Therefore, you are now doing
be-
something illegal, and you can
Yeah.
go back to jail for just being
mean,
in jail.
To be fair, we already knew
How
that
many years
jails
have
in
you
this
been
country
here?
were for poor people.
I've been
in the
here
first
for
place,
5
so
years. What you in for? I was being
Being here.
homeless.
Being
Being
homeless.
here.
No,
What are
it's
you
a
in
real-
for? I'm
it's
in
a
for
real
being
crime
here.
now. It's just
I'm in for existing. Like
Yep.
it is what it is.
Oops, I didn't get born with money. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. God damn.
It's just scary because like
Whoopsies.
being homeless even for like a small period of time is very common, like not that
I feel like people that are homeless just have to just not be homeless. You
That's
know?
What would it be
great
like
point,
if
Cal.
for
Dude,
my
that
6
reminds
months
me
that I
of
was
like
living on
this
the
clip
street?
from like
great
2016.
point.
I got
This like
everyone
white
going.
girl, and then she goes, "If you're homeless, then just buy a house."
No, that was a meme thing going on for a little bit.
That was,
There
yeah.
was a meme lady that was happening,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a meme lady that was
All
happening.
right, all right. Topic at hand here, chats. We got
You call us
Burritos.
chads or chats?
chatters.
Oh,
You guys are yeah, like you guys like I'm Twitch streaming.
Sir,
and
I
you're
like
part
to
of-
just
you're
be
part of my-
referred to
you're
by
part
my
Twitch
name,
stream.
please.
You like that? You like that?
No,
You
it just sounds like you're schizo.
is this schizophrenia chat?
like-
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is.
I'm gonna start saying that like in public. That's perfect. That's
God, yes.
He's gonna be working.
sitting alone and having coffee. like a
Cal's
top
gonna be
job.
working at his fucking grocery job in the middle of the night. His coworker walks up to him trying to have a conversation. And he's like, "So, guy, are these the beans, chat? Are these the beans?"
Yeah.
He's just trying to out crazy the homeless people lighting shit on fire in their break area.
It was
Honestly-
so stupid. It was
Calvin,
so
what you
dumb.
should do is you should bring like rather than live stream Destiny, you should put a camera on your head
Yeah,
and live stream you at work.
Yes.
I've been wanting to do this for a while. The issue you run into is I don't work during the day, so I'll run into a lot less of this as a problem. People that don't want to be filmed can't be filmed, and I can't blur people live.
Washington is an all-party consent state. It's not the video that's the
You gotta
problem,
leave.
Cal. It's the audio.
Dude, what
If
I
you
want to
record
do is
someone's
like I
audio
want to.
without their permission, it's a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do
Like, what I
a
wanna-
Lemire.
Or
Just
I can
boom,
just put a
right
thing
there.
at the end of my aisle that's
Bro,
like
I'm-
I'm live streaming.
We are
Yeah.
recording here. Yeah. Quiet on set.
What, Brendan?
So like I want to do that shit, but for the Carl's Jr. But then just like the amount of like drama, because it's like miserable old ladies that work at the Carl's Jr. Like most of them. So it's just like
Fuck these bitches, am I right? Yeah.
they're just gonna be talking shit over and over. While I'm just like, I just want to record myself making food.
I just wanted to picture some food.
This was supposed to be an
back away from the mic a
AMSR.
little bit, Epic. You're peeking.
Yeah, hold on. I'm adjusting something.
Okay.
While,
cool.
while Epic's adjusting that, let's get started on our first topic here, guys. So, Calvin, you said something that I think is a little bit blasphemous. You said that a bigger burrito isn't necessarily better.
Yeah.
Can you justify this? And will you ever get back in my good graces after saying such a horrible?
Okay, here's the deal. The bigger the burrito, the better the burrito is a logical fallacy. See what we're running into here
Yeah, I mean,
is filler. What
Okay.
we're running into, the problem that we're having is filler. Let me finish, Corey. I'm going to get you in on this in a second.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers hitting these fat burritos out here, Austin. I don't have a video for it. I was going to show you a video for it, but they
Is it
got the
noticeable?
whole. What are you talking?
filler. Anyway, sorry.
I was waiting for it.
Queen, you look beautiful. You don't look a day over 35.
You look great, Queen.
Got you a
Sir, you
couple
look
more
40.
years there. So they've got these fat burritos, normal double, badly wrapped burrito, but it's got like a fucking pork fucking bone coming out of it.
Okay.
So
But it's
this-
got you're jerking the burrito.
yeah, it's like this gigantic
And-
fucking burrito, and then you take the bone slides out. Oh shit, good barbecue. It's unnecessary. You got burrito breakdown to begin with. And that's just one of these burritos. You've got these mega burritos. Oh my God, you can get this for like $8. They're loading that bitch up with rice, beans, everything else. You know what a fucking burrito is? Meat, cheese, a salsa of your choice, French fries, guacamole, sour cream. That's it. That's a burrito. You get a bean and cheese burrito, you add sour cream, guacamole. That's a burrito. You double wrap that bitch so you don't have burrito breakdown. People don't understand. You don't eat burritos with a fork. You don't eat a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If you have burrito breakdown, which we have sometimes, Corey, we do have burrito breakdown. We don't have a perfect burrito system here.
Yeah.
They don't understand the double wrap. They just send me another goddamn burrito or another fucking tortilla.
Yeah,
Barely.
they just leave it on the
Sometimes.
side, yeah.
Sometimes. And so
That's
I
sad.
believe that bigger the burrito. Same thing with San Francisco. San Francisco, they talk about this fucking. I swear to God, if I hear about El fucking Farolito one more time when people talk about San Francisco burritos, and I'm calling out a name. You're filling your shit with rice and fucking beans. You're not a big ass burrito. That's not a fucking huge ass burrito. It's barely fucking carne asada.
Yeah, and
All right.
fuck the Giants.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's include them in there.
Get
Really
'em.
getting our personal issues.
But anyways,
here, yeah.
I don't think a bigger burrito doesn't make a better burrito. And I keep seeing these big burritos. There's this one hot chick. You remember the hot chick with the big mouth, Epic, that I send you, where she does like the one
Yeah.
big bite and shit? Really
Yeah.
banging, but like I don't need you to eat this gigantic burrito. I don't. Yeah, your stomach's crazy. Your fucking bites nuts. Blowjobs, lol. No, she's a goddamn titan. Fucking, she's gonna eat your goddamn head off, dog. She's scary. But bigger
Dude,
burrito doesn't mean better. What, Epic?
That reminds me, like, so there's this restaurant in LA because, obviously, of course, it's fucking LA. So they have, like, they make the burrito normally, like, like meat, rice,
Yeah.
all of that shit, like the fries. And then they put hot Cheetos on it, and then they put, like, melted nacho cheese on it. And,
So they
like,
make
the
it
burrito-
Sonoran, but like with
I'm
hot
not here for
Cheetos
the
and
nacho
cheese.
Yeah,
Wait,
but like
on
the
it or
burrito,
in it?
in it.
In it. Okay. All right.
So the burrito, they like make their own tortillas because the tortillas are 18 inches.
Okay, that's cool. I'll take it.
I
And
like
then
a
they
big
double
tortilla.
wrap that shit.
See, here's the thing. At least they're double wrapping. I feel like
That's-
people
yeah.
don't. People
But like the thing
underestimate
is
a double
like
wrap.
with the double wrap, they're like they put the other tortilla on the other
How
side,
big is an 18
and then they put more nacho cheese, and then they double wrap it. So it's like a layer of nacho cheese.
About here, Cal. No, this is 18 inches. Yeah, that's about right, Cal.
That's a big tortilla.
I mean, it's bigger
It's a
than.
foot. It's a foot and a half.
Yeah, it's a foot and a half tortilla. Yeah. So I'd say, I feel like when you have something like that, because it's not thicker, right?
No,
Kind
it
of
doesn't
need the
make
double
it,
wrap.
Yeah, it
The
doesn't-
double wrap is always good. Okay,
You need it is an important part of it.
it is. Yeah,
You
No,
also
but, like,
need
they
nacho
do,
cheese
they
with
do
everything.
the double wrap
yeah.
because they want to add another layer of nacho cheese in between the first burrito and the second layer of it.
Okay,
So they're
that's
doing
that's just ridiculous.
This is 45 centimeters for our international view. 45 centimeters.
You gotta say it in the British accent.
45
45
centimeters.
centimeters, Gov. Is that Governor?
We just went Cockney? Okay, all right, that's fine.
We just lost our 2 UK viewers.
Right, for real.
Diatonic doesn't watch the show. Raven
Well,
does.
Horse, just so you know, if you are not watching, okay, and you don't leave a comment, okay, I'm going to give Raven your actual home address.
Ooh, spicy dogs.
Good luck finding my home.
Raven, if you're watching and you comment, I will give you Horse's home address regardless.
Perfect. That's a good compromise.
So bigger burrito doesn't mean better.
Well, I think that like fundamentally you've been disproven by the fact that you were like, as soon as Epic was like, oh well, they double wrap it. You're like, well, as long as they double wrap it. It's
but
like,
no,
yeah,
but then
if they
he's
double
talking
wrap it,
about nacho cheese in the middle. Here's the thing: I worked at the Rubio's. You make a cheese crisp.
yeah.
You make a cheese crisp on the bottom of a taco. You make a cheese crisp on the side of a burrito. You don't need that much shit. And every time you see an Instagram reel of like, oh, the biggest goddamn burrito, look at this motherfucker. It looks like a baby. Looks like a swaddled baby every time. You know what a burrito is? Corey, there's a picture of you and I. Well, you remember when Kaylin paid for our tickets back home?
Yeah.
For Christmas?
Yep.
There's a picture of me in Mexico. Well, a picture of us in front of Mexico Viejo, high as balls. But then there's a picture of me in Mexico Viejo, and the burrito is from here to here. And I have a good medio litre of Coca-Cola. And I'm looking at this burrito, and I'm like, y'all think this is a game. Y'all think this is a game out here. It is a concisely rolled precision instrument.
Precision instrument, yeah.
Where I am able to take additional bites, put my thing in. Structural integrity never even questioned in these old burritos.
So,
but every
I'm gonna
big
play
ass
the
burrito
middle
I
here.
got, I'm just gonna finish my statement. Every big ass burrito I got, we got burrito breakdown. I'm ended up eating it with a fork, and I'm wrapping a couple things up and eating the rest of the tortilla because I ain't no bitch. But fuck that. That's not how you eat a fucking burrito. Corey.
So I got to play the middle here just to inspire a little more conversation.
Bullshit.
I think that having a bigger burrito is a satisfying experience. Okay, you want it big. That's the thing. No, so let's say you have a great burrito and you just make the great burrito bigger. Everything exactly the same, just more.
Oh, we lost that.
That's inherently better.
I just want to say that half a liter
this house
is
isn't insulated.
2.03 cups for our US viewers.
For our US
Just so you guys know, you just don't get confused, okay?
So
2.5.
I'm just hitting you with
You look
okay.
so cozy there, Brandon. I love it. Oh my god,
it is a really good look, yeah.
I was able
like,
to
bigger
adjust
burrito-
everything really quickly, so we got all four on the screen. Looks really cool right now.
Perfect. But so bigger burrito, better burrito, inherently to the bigger, okay? Bigger is a desirable concept. But I hate a burrito place going cheap on their ingredients, okay? If I'm paying $15 for this fucking
You're paying
roll up.
25. You're paying 25.
You're paying 25.
You're paying.
That's what I'm saying.
And also,
I'm paying
also,
a decent chunk for this. I want decent ingredients in there. They charging me extra for guacamole. They charging me extra for sour
Are you
cream.
talking about Chipotle? Are you?
I'm not talking about Chipotle specifically. I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about
your
Chipotle, but you know, I'm
Well,
calling
here's
out
the thing.
Chipotle now.
So
Yeah.
Austin, so I have to say this, Corey, because you had Calvin Donnell at the Mexico Viejo, we didn't pay for extra, Corey. We lived
That is
our
true.
entire life getting Calvin specials where they just throw everything together for $7.98. Like we lived blessed lives. So you're spoiled, Austin.
no, I had something totally unrelated, but it's just now that we have 4 screens, I just want to. And they knew they were much more than a bunch. This is a reference for people who enjoy the Brady Bunch. Most of those people are dead.
Fucking.
Can I be Alice? I want to be Alice. She had the most fun.
You can be Alice if you want.
Thank you. She was snippy.
She had the most fun.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what the fuck.
You don't know
It's
what
some
the
white people
Brady
shit,
Bunch
Brandon.
is?
You don't gotta worry about it. It's
I
some
feel
real
like
white people shit.
You're holding up
The
Ace
Brady
of
Bunch
Spades
is the
there.
most
He's
white
hitting
people
you-
shit ever.
He's hitting you with some white people memento mori, okay?
Yeah.
That's where we're going with this.
I think the Brady Bunch
He's hitting
started
me
in
for
the
105
late
each
60s.
shot.
I literally think the Brady Bunch started in the late 60s.
How old is the Brady Bunch?
Old.
I'm fairly certain the late 60s.
Oh my
is
God,
the
my
first
Google
episode.
it button still works.
Yay!
So it was.
So
Do you actually know nothing about the Brady Bunch? Is this kind of wild to me?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm being.
I was gonna
serious,
say the
I don't
only
know.
part I
okay,
would
so-
think he'd be familiar with is
It's
the
this
intro
show.
with the screen.
It's a sitcom from the '60s, and there was this like dad, and he had 3 kids, and then his wife died, and then there was this woman, and she had 3. He had 3 boys,
Yep.
and they were all spaced out like 2 or 3 years apart or whatever, like like fucking
This is
like
insane.
white picket fence status, like perfectly spaced. And then there was a woman, and she had 3 girls, and they were the same thing, perfectly spaced.
Yep.
And her husband died, and then they found each other and got married.
and they were
And
actually the
they had like a
inventors of
live-in
incestuous
nanny,
porn.
and so the Brady Bunch was about.
Incestuous porn.
No, well, I mean, I'm sure we take it that way now, but
All right,
What?
so
yeah, it
who's
was
looking
about
up Brady
that.
Bunch Rule 34?
No, I'm not.
Don't-
I'll look it up later.
No? Okay.
But wait, no, but why didn't they hit? I feel like people hit.
There was probably a
They-
plot
they-
line
Why
in
did
there.
didn't the Brady
Camera.
Bunch hit?
Yeah.
God, Calvin, I don't.
Dude, I feel like my hair's all kind of fucked up, man. Now that I'm looking at myself with the camera.
It's
Every
all-
one of us
it's all-
had to brush, man.
I didn't. I just
Oh, you-
I just jerked and showered. Life was easy.
One of the first things they teach you in media training
Okay.
is like everybody is uncomfortable with looking and hearing.
Oh, it's the
themselves.
worst. Yeah,
It's
look,
horrible.
especially
Mhm.
looking at yourself.
It's because like I think it has to do with like the uncanny valley type of the brain where it's like you're like that's me. I can't. I don't.
Well,
I can't
because
process
I'm
this because that's me.
I am
Yeah.
a brain that is riding in a meat mech. Okay, and so witnessing the meat mech
think about
and
that a
seeing
lot.
that as myself
Yeah,
is a very, very existential experience. Yeah,
I think about that a lot.
you pick. It's the same urge where you're at the bathroom mirror and you're like, oh, what's that? Is it cancer?
How cold is
No,
it
it's-
in LA, bro? What is going on
Dude,
down
no,
there?
my house is just not insulated, bro, and I want to fucking blow my brains out, bro. It's fucking-
Oh my god.
I have.
I've never seen somebody so Eskimo that's hella Mexican, but like, all right.
There's a window open right now next to me, and I live in the Pacific Northwest.
Although to be fair, our houses are designed for cold, so there's that. But it's hot outside, so
Yeah, no, my house is definitely designed for the massive heat waves.
yes,
Yeah, that's good
gotta love those.
because there's a lot
Santa
more
Ana
of those than it
winds.
is cold.
That's true.
All right, what was my second stupid point?
Well, we're gonna close out burritos here by just saying that, like, yeah, you can't just shove anything in a burrito. Like,
That's a
I mean,
different
if it-
conversation.
but if it's a good
But-
quality burrito, you want the largest burrito you can get, right? If it's all
Yeah.
dank.
Here's
through
the
there.
thing: if we have no burrito breakdown, if we've got a strong structural integritas, every bite is going to be fine. Every bite is consuming everything you want it to have.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a little bit of a pocket that you can pour some salsa into, hit that shit without it going goddamn everywhere, blowing out, breaking out.
Yeah. So you hear it here, folks. Calvin just wants a big toothpick right in the middle of the largest burrito. Just a big old structural integrity toothpick. Let's
Yes.
put a 2x4 in that bitch.
You know, like how Vlad the Impaler would like put spears from people's buttholes all the way out their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want my burrito to be as structurally integritous as.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Do with that what you will. Someone
some-
just pulls up with like a human-like looking burrito, just like up the ass, up the mouth.
As long as it's double
Here you
wrapped.
go, Calvin.
As long as
This
it's
is what you
double
wanted, no?
wrapped and there's cheese, I'll eat it.
Well, it's like those joints where people put all the effort into making like a sculpture out of the joint. Like you got.
I hated dab creations when people were doing like, oh, it's a piece of pizza with like $70 worth of dab on it. It's like, you
Yeah.
just dabbed a piece of pizza.
I'm gonna
Cool.
smoke this whole thing.
Did you ever make a pizza, Austin?
Yeah, it's
Shatter
Instagrammable.
base.
I saw that shit. I was
Yeah.
like, this doesn't do any. This is horrible. Like,
Or
Yeah.
like there was also like molds you could make, so you could make like a little honeybee or like a little dragon, and there was like like how you'd make like gummy molds or like ice molds and shit. People were using
the worst-
that for
Yeah,
wax.
there's
The
a
worst thing
reason
is,
I
like,
don't do those at home
lot of
either because
people's-
they're annoying.
a lot of people's rigs who have that kind of money to throw at that are nice rigs, and the point of a nice rig is to get more out of less, so that you don't have to fucking glob it on.
You don't have to glob,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they glob,
Yeah.
and they have
Okay.
to clean their shit every fucking time.
We're moving on
They-
to hot dogs
reclaim
again.
is half the fun.
I think this is our for as far as moving from cornering Calvin. This has to be what, our fourth episode. right?
Yeah, this is our 6th episode.
6th episode. Woo!
Yay!
6.
Yay, 666. Yeah.
And I think every episode we've talked about hot dogs. So here
Yeah.
we are again to
Christian
talk
Bale.
about Calvin. I guess I have to. The reason I'm like really spinning this yarn here is because this is like a 2013 internet question that you're hitting
The hot
me
dog
with here.
saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this isn't like usually you got some pretty fresh takes, but I feel like this is like kind of a little older stale take here. The hot dog is a sandwich, so let's go ahead and hear.
Well, it's
what you got to
okay.
say
My
about
last one's gonna piss everyone off.
Okay.
it. Okay,
So
I don't know who this person is, so you're gonna be like, yeah, and I'm gonna be like,
well,
okay.
They're the what's the word? What's the word where so they're the ambassador to, I don't have any joke. Palestine and Israel is not even funny.
No,
All right,
No.
sadly.
no, it's
Oh,
super not
God.
funny
Yeah,
actually.
sadly,
God.
it's the opposite of funny. So a sandwich is a blah 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 herbider, but the issue that the thing that I conflate is sandwich being a hot dog being a sandwich, while they are intertwined like a Venn diagram, is that it is any dish in which bread serves as a container or wrapper for any other type of food and allows it to be finger food. Also, a sandwich is a dish typically consisting variously of meat, cheese, sauces, and vegetables. You got relish, that's a veggie. You got sauces, you got ketchup, mustard. You got meat, dog. Cheese. Well, you're not putting a little bit of the cheese whiz from your thing on your spicy bite when you're getting your 7-Eleven hot dog for nickels.
No, because I don't want blood clots.
So I'm gonna give you first off the top. I'm gonna give you credit because I think this is probably your most well researched and rounded point.
I spent an hour and a half looking up like why this was valid, and the Wikipedia seemed to win.
Yeah, but as somebody who is subscribed to several different NPR podcasts, I think I almost fell asleep when you were talking.
So let's make it worse. And let's make it worse. Let's talk about the legal reasons that hot dogs are.
Well, I mean, before we get there,
Can we
I
suspend
did try
habeas
and-
corpus before we do that? Like, fuck,
We can
like-
suspend habeas hot dog. You habeas, I hot dog.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna go
don't
steal
hear
Calvin's
anyone
hot dog real
disagreeing
quick. I'll
with
be
me
back.
right here. All I hear is unanimous agreement.
Well, a little bit on topic, but I tried Wiener Schnitzel for the first time yesterday.
Wait, let's back up.
Let's talk about Wiener Schnitzel here.
Actually, yes. No, because Lawrence, the bull, his favorite thing, he likes two things. He doesn't eat fast food. He's never been a fast food person. Two things. He loves the McRib and Wiener Schnitzel chili cheese dogs. Those two things are what he will go out of his way once a year to get. I text him every time the McRib is up, and he sends me a picture of his McRib. It's crazy. It's the funniest thing that we bond with. But he fucks with a Wiener Schnitzel chili cheese dog. He can house like 6 of those motherfuckers. It's crazy. I do
Did you
not
get the corn
understand
dog?
it. I've never gotten a corn dog. He bought 20 chili cheese dogs and said, "Don't tell your mom."
Did you get the corn dog, Brandon? Would you?
So because we were smoking so much yesterday, I ordered
I killed
a
Brandon
chili
yesterday.
cheese dog, a junkyard dog with extra grilled onion, 20 mini corn dogs, and then large strawberry lemonade.
I was
That
the mini
sounds like
corn
an
dog. I haven't
excellent
had the
420
mini corn
meal.
dog.
Wait, is it how many mini corn dogs do you get?
20.
What?
I was the mini corn dog.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, their
You
corn
get
dogs.
there were like
fuck,
20 of
bro.
them?
I love their
Corn
corn
dogs do
dogs.
fuck, yeah.
That's all I could afford.
No.
That's
no,
all I could afford.
No, I'm not mocking you. You get 20 mini corn dogs?
Yeah.
That's actually
It's-
pretty good.
I assume that's not the smallest size, though.
You know what we used to do is the
No,
corn dog
smallest
would
size,
come
I
in a
think, is like a
sleeve.
5-piece.
You know
That
the
makes
corn
sense.
dog sleeve. So what
Corn
we
dog.
would do is you'd put your condiment at the bottom of the corn dog sleeve,
Oh, God.
and then you just have a whole Dunkaroo right there. Boom, boom, boom.
So
When
all
did
I gotta
you-
say
when
is
did you have a
corn
Wiener
dog
Schnitzel?
sleeve. Corn dog
There was
sleeve
one
just
in
sounds like a
PB.
metaphor for
Oh,
foreskin.
there was one in PB.
There's one in PB as you were going in for the longest time, and then there was another one that was in the Kearney Mesa area.
What Medi?
What?
What Medi is it close to?
No, so the reason I was down in Kearney Mesa was because my dad's office was down there growing up.
Right.
So I
Oh,
was
so it
I
was-
was down
Oh,
there
it was
all
that
the
other
time.
Medi. I remember that one.
You remember that Medi that only had like 10 strains and they were all fire?
It was like upstairs.
Yeah,
You had
if
to
you
go
went,
in and
if
then-
you were at the Uwajima and the In-N-Out, and you
Yeah.
went up and over, it was down. Garnett, I don't know what road that is, but it was down over that way. And the reason that you know it's there, you can always remember that it's there, is because if you look at the video of the guy stealing the tank in the '90s, the Wiener Schnitzel's in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
A little bit of San Diego, a little bit of San Diego.
yeah. That back in the early '90s, somebody
that
stole a tank
soda
of
spirit.
Miramar Air Force
Yeah,
Base, and they
They
just drove
stole
around
it off
Mesa.
of Miramar?
Yeah,
I
they
think
did.
so.
Yeah.
I think it was Miramar. It was either that or the one that was south of that.
No, it was Miramar.
I'm pretty sure it was Miramar. Yeah, yeah. He just stole a tank, which is something you can do apparently.
I mean, do you
Okay,
have a
so
key
you
for your
guys can't
tank?
you guys
Like,
can't see you guys can't hear this, but I'm just gonna show it to you guys so we can all watch this together.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. See, look, there's the Wiener Schnitzel. There's the Wiener
Yeah,
Schnitzel.
perfect.
I went to that
Were
Wiener
you-
Schnitzel.
Or you
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
my
dude, just
God.
stole a tank. Yeah.
Gonna say because you don't exactly have a key for the tank. You just go in and start it up, right? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
do you have a key for your airplane in the Air Force? Like,
Here, it's just say whatever, Brendan. It's not. There's no audio, so.
Yeah.
So like there's two Wiener Schnitzels, there's one close to my house and then there's one where my friends work. So
He's on the 163, bro.
oh my god.
That's
bro.
right. That's right at Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
oh no.
Oh no, dude. What a
Oh,
time to
that's
be
so
alive.
bad.
Imagine like waking up in a suburban neighborhood and then you just see your car getting obliterated. by
Just
a tank.
obliterated. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I love that he's got the gun facing backwards too. Like,
I don't think he. Well, I think that's two different operation stations with the tank.
it is, but as
Yeah.
a police officer chasing this thing in your car, like the
Like,
tank
The
gun
tank's
is
gun's pointed directly at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel great.
Right,
But
exactly.
also,
Oh
this guy
no.
has no idea what he's doing. This guy has no fucking
Yeah.
clue what he's doing, dude.
It's not like tank controls are easy.
Right. Well, I mean, they killed
Oh
him.
my God.
So
They
Did
killed
they kill
him?
Oh god, he did.
yeah,
Yeah.
they
Oh.
killed him.
Well, I mean, he stole a tank.
Bro,
It
Yeah,
wasn't gonna
he's
end.
not
cops,
gonna
of
go to
course they
jail for
killed
that,
him.
especially with how much property. the
Sorry.
tank- Yeah, like
Do
he's
you
not gonna
know-
go out with a fight.
Do you know how often I'm like, I could just take his gun? Like, I think about that, and then I'm like, no, you're good. You're in Seattle. You're fine. Yeah. I
that's the
wasn't
Cowboys.
like
He's just gonna like, oh no.
Got it.
This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh you
no.
shot me, motherfucker.
I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming. I don't know
Weird.
why.
Those things go off. Oh no.
Like shit,
Oh.
my well isn't charged yet.
Should have dropped a well.
Should have dropped.
All right,
well.
so immediately before I drop to the next point here and let you go, I'm going to transition us by asking a question and then not letting anyone answer it, which is, if this is true and this is your genuine opinion, then what's the better sandwich shop, Jersey Mike's or Wiener Schnitzel? And that is an insane
Jimmy John's.
question to ask. It is an insane question to ask.
Wiener Schnitzel's the better sandwich shop. If we're
That's an
gonna-
insane answer to give. But honestly, Blackstone owns fucking Jersey Mike's at this point. so
I get
really
different
don't care.
things.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
they
man.
were
Jimmy
fans.
John's. Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
Dude, Jimmy
That's a
John's is
take.
also the wrong
not
answer.
good.
Jimmy John's.
told
They're
Toasted
up in their
sandwiches now?
business, man. They got hot
Okay.
Sammys now.
Yeah, they toast us now.
Oh, you caught up with Quiznos from the 90s. Great job,
Oh
Jimmy
no, you
John.
come with fucking Subway.
No, Quiznos did it first.
Wait, let's talk about the Quiznos creatures for a second, just because
They-
that
those
was the thing
well,
that
those
happened.
were OG internet memes, and then Quiznos was like, "Yeah, we want that."
Yeah,
It was
and
like
then
the
they kept it
meme
for like
advertisement was
15
Quiznos.
years, dude.
Yeah,
They kept advertising with these weird, just absolutely bizarre nightmare
well, it was the
fueled
same commercial. They
creatures.
just couldn't pay for a new commercial, so they just aired the one commercial that they bought.
No, they
over and over
added
again.
more, dude. They added lore. This went in depth. Like, it was a big problem. I don't know what the fuck they did to get this shit, because you're right. It started as an internet meme,
Yeah,
but times we wish we had audio. Oh well.
That's fine, but it's just these. So these look like something that would be in a shit post currently.
It was a shit post. They picked up
this
a
is
shit
like
post.
Weeble stuff
It
era.
was the
bro.
world's worst.
It was,
shit
yeah.
post.
And
The world's first shit post.
and you guys think like, wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's so. No, this was a commercial. We can't show it right now, but it's like, you know, Eat our stuff. It is so good. It was just a weird, and also they were Mexican.
I was gonna say weird.
They were like weirdly Mexican. Yeah, they were.
It'd be interesting
yeah.
to look back on that with like the racism take and just see where we go with that
We don't need a racism take on it.
on the Quiznos creatures.
No, the Quiznos creatures are just racist. It doesn't need to be like validated or anything. They're just fucking racist. All right, so you're wrong. It's Wiener Schnitzel is the correct sandwich shop because I think Jersey.
Actually, now
I
that
think
I've had it, Wiener for the first time, yeah, I would agree with you.
Value
it's
for
not
money,
that I
I
don't
guess.
like Jersey Mike's. I've had like 5 sandwiches from there. They're all sandwiches.
Well, they're wildly the quality varies wildly to based on like
Which
who's
do you think
working
the
and which
Solana
you go
Beach one
to
was the
and-
best
Well,
quality?
Kind of like saying, do you think that Rubio's or Taco Bell is the better deal?
Rubio's is the better deal.
Rubio's is both. Because I get those. If you go on Tuesdays, bro, come on.
Yeah,
you go to
Taco
a
Tuesday?
Rubio's on a Tuesday, you're getting a better
Rubio's was
deal.
a bad choice. Baja Fresh or Taco Bell.
Also
which one's the better
incomparable.
deal?
I don't like
because-
Baja Fresh.
Well, because Baja Fresh is trying to do Fresh Max, Taco Bell isn't doing Fresh Max.
That's
You're
my
comparing
point.
Fresh Maxes to.
You're comparing sandwiches to hot dogs.
I hate you.
Am I wrong?
You're not correct.
All right, let's get your rupi kaur. God, I'm fucking old. Take it here.
So rupi kaur, I'm gonna read. I'll read just a.
I'm gonna pull up the Wikipedia because that's how old I am.
Yeah.
I
So
pay for
she's a
Wikipedia, that's how
Canadian
old I
poet,
am.
illustrator, and photographer of Indian descent. She writes poetry.
Okay.
So I think that rupi kaur
Says she's Canadian, just for the record.
is
Okay.
ridiculous. I think that a lot of the poems are fucking stupid. I've been writing poetry my entire life, and I believe I could do better than her. Does she explain the female situation and how life exists and comes together all as one in all of her books? Yes, she does. She's an amazing poet. But I think at the end of the day that I can do better. So I wrote 3 verses 3 of hers. I'm not going to tell you which one is hers. I'm going to read 2 of them, and you're going to guess.
This is fun.
You're going to guess which one is Rupi Kaur,
Okay.
knowing nothing about her. Corey, you know a little bit about Rupi Kaur, right? You're like, her
The
skin.
vaguest
Her
amount,
skin
yeah.
was like honey, and I was, drenched and whatever. All right,
Dude, that
so
sounds like some shit you would say. Fuck.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
terrible.
this is the
No,
problem, yeah.
it's poet shit. All right, so I have 3 of these, so I'm gonna challenge each of you with one of these 1v1s. So Austin, we're gonna do you first. I'm going to read 2 of these, and you have to guess which of them is Rupi Kaur. Sadly, you do not know who Rupi Kaur is, so
I do now. I read the Wikipedia.
it's a lot less fun when I need Kristen on here or something. But anyways, all right, I'm going to read 2 of them, and I need you to guess which one is Rupi Kaur and which one is written by me.
Okay.
Sleep well and dream better, for thoughts kept waiting manifest into thoughts worth waiting. And your beauty is undeniable, but everything sacred and ancient in you is even more stunning. Which one is me and
I
which
know.
one is Rupi Kaur?
I know my take on this one.
Yeah, I
Instant
didn't
take.
ask you.
I'm not answering there, am I?
You know, if I was to gamify it a little bit,
Okay.
I think like the answer that my brain initially wants to give is that the first one was Rupi and the second one was you, but I think that's a misnomer. So I'm going to reverse that. I'm going to say the second one was you and the first one was Rupi.
What?
But either way, sorry, I'm going to say the second one was Rupi and the first one was you.
Bummer, you got it correct. The first one was
I knew
me,
it. I knew it.
the second
I knew
one
it.
was Kaur.
I gamified it. Yes. By the way, this is a shout out to Dylan. Thank you, Dylan, for teaching me to gamify literally everything in your life. It
Oh my
is
god.
not a skill. Okay.
All
It
right.
is depressing.
So, Brandon, you're up. There's going to be
All right.
2 of them. One of them is Rupi Kaur, and one of them is me. Silly girl, little angel, little devil, so oblivious to being the miracle worker. You are the mother, you are the magician, the master of your life. The other one is you are cream, basted in sugar and left to caramelize. You are the treat left beneath, hoping to someday be held and understood. You are left in want.
First one is Ruby. Second one's you.
Damn.
I was like, this is not going how I thought.
I really thought I was a better poet than her, but I also wrote these about an hour and a half ago.
Well, I mean, you gave me like the small detail that she talks about, like I don't know, like some like women's perspective, some shit like that. I think I remember.
Some women, some shit like that.
Some shit like that. I'm just a man.
Feminist Brandon over here with the women or some shit. I don't know.
Well,
they all
I
get
don't,
together
like,
and have
pay
their
attention,
periods.
but, like,
I don't
I-
understand any of it. Like,
Like I go to work over here, build my house with my bare fucking hands, and you go over there and do I don't know whatever the fuck you do.
Yeah, what about women's left? What about women's left? How about that?
I see the joke that you're telling. I'm just not
I
pleased
see the
by
joke
it.
you're trying to make.
It's a really good joke, but like you're married, so like All right, Corey, we've got two options. A ticking clock doesn't wait for you to be ready; it flows like a river while you stay still. The second option is the right one does not stand in your way; they make space for you to step forward.
Rupi Kaur is definitely number 2.
Damn it! All right,
You're
I'm gonna
0 for 3.
Over 3.
Yeah, so I thought Rupi Kaur is overinflated, kind of like when people were reading John Green, they're like, fucking Finding Alaska is my favorite book, and you're like, it's not good. But I don't know. I've always had issues with her because I believe that I am a poet, but I'm shit at it and don't have any life experience.
So are you more of a Hank Green girly than a John Green girly?
Hank Green, who is that? The singer?
It's his brother.
It's his brother, Calvin.
And his brother actually did have a music career, so you're not wrong.
Yay!
God, I have to
He
look
did?
that up now. This is like finding out that
technically
House
not.
does English blues.
Oh, it's a really good. He has a great blues band.
But to me, both of them are just the guys that do YouTube videos that I watch, not the Vlog Brothers videos, but the fucking Crash Course videos.
Yeah, of course. Hey,
They
you know
teach
what?
me things.
You know what? Here's what I learned: tuberculosis sucks.
Yeah.
That's the
Weird.
lesson.
We're going to finish up the last couple of minutes. We're going to talk about Easter and 420. Other than events, I was going to try to pick out your guys' favorite 420. I'm going to start with Brandon. What was your experience yesterday trying to keep...
I got eviscerated, man. Blinker after blinker. Oh my god.
So Brandon decided to keep up with me on my stream.
You ain't gonna do that,
Oh
Brandon.
no! You really didn't
yeah, no,
have to
I
do that.
figured
You
it
to
out.
ain't
yourself.
gonna do
figured it
that,
out.
bro.
He got about 3/4 of the way in.
We are professionals.
He was dying. It was powerful. What was it? He
God.
was like, man, I'm fucked up. And we were like doing an encounter. And I'm like, no. You're focusing. You're like, man, I'm fucked up. He was doing fine. Everything was going good, but his brain wasn't there. He was on full autopilot.
Yeah.
Damage and
that
everything.
Shit,
Muscle memory does the
Remember
shit.
that year
man.
we smoked a 4 gram and 4.2 gram blunt?
Yeah, I remember that,
And like smoke was pouring over the fucking fence.
dude. That was the one. That was the one that I was talking about last night, Cal. It was when we went to the dude who was growing in his backyard, and he had.
That was at
earrings.
Kyle's house.
That was Kyle's house. Okay, never
That
mind.
was Kyle's house, yeah.
Where was the 420 blunt?
You guys have done this twice?
No,
Probably.
we've done this way more than twice.
For Cinco de Mayo, we rolled we rolled, what was it, a 26, it was like an ounce fucking joint. And
Yeah.
this was different. This was when I was in Daly City. I wasn't with you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember this.
no, I remember the pictures of this.
Yeah,
That's what I remember.
but we smoked it and then we blasted it so much that it was leaking into a pregnant woman's apartment.
Oh
So
my God.
guy said, just
Oh my
open
God.
the security's like, just open the door and get some fans going. You can't be smoking out this pregnant lady.
No one cares that you're smoking pot. People are caring that you are making a problem for this pregnancy. She's like
'Cause, like,
3
hey, man,
doors
we deal
down.
with it. We deal with this shit all the time, man. But just come on, but like we're
Well, it's San
really all
Francisco, like-
excited for
So-
this lady to have her kid.
I
Right.
remember
Please do not
I remember the
mess
first
up his developmental stage.
the first 420 when we were all Ohana, fucking Ohana boys.
Gotta get that-
It's gang shit.
That'll actually get you deported.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna throw a crib, but I was gonna probably get shot.
No, you're
God.
not Ohana, so you can't throw it up. It's the same conversation. But we all woke up and texted each other / called each other at 4:19 in the morning. Our first 420 as like homies and stuff. So it was
Yeah, the
like
boys. Yeah.
as the boys, we all woke up. We all had our bongs packed and ready to like smoke in our rooms and like sploof it or whatever the hell. We all
Yeah,
rolled
went
over.
outside.
Oh, I didn't. But
I don't remember, which tells you a lot about how much I smoked.
You probably hit your pipe and blew it out the window, and
Probably, yeah.
your dad just didn't care for some reason.
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't awake at 4:20 in the morning.
Yeah, but
or
anyway,
he was
so
still awake at
All
4:20
four
in the
of
morning.
us, Zach, Austin, Corey, and me, We all fucking smoked at a 420 and texted each other like mission accomplished or something like. And then we spent the
That's
day
good,
together,
yeah.
all smoking and chiefing and stuff. It was a lot of fun. But that was one of my favorite 420 memories. I've had a lot of 420 memories. Like I had a couple on Hippie Hill. I've had some good 420s, but let's see. We got Brandon died yesterday, so he had a memorable one.
The first one actually this is the first. Like,
Yeah, that's your first 420.
actually-
So yeah, you got a memorable one. Corey, what or Austin or Corey? Your favorite
Oh
420?
God! Isn't the point that I don't remember it?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Wow. I mean, there's just a lot of 420s. I mean, for some reason, the ones I remember the most are actually like one of the top ones was when I was working in a pot shop.
That's a good one. Yeah.
What year
And-
was that?
That was it had to
That
be
was
like
recent.
2016, 2017.
Or when you were
Oh,
up
not
here?
that recent, I guess.
Yeah, I was up here, and like it wasn't the fact that like I got so high, but did us and the rest of the employees go super hard after work? Yeah, it was
Jeez,
wild. We like totally boxed a van. We got like the fattest like blunt we could find or whatever. Like from that was at the store at the time when we fucking smoked that. But like,
Please not over the computer.
no, it was really just how crazy it was. Like working at the store, it was so busy because it was like
Oh
Black
God, I
Friday.
can imagine.
Were you
yeah.
getting tips at this point?
Yeah, I mean, you got tips the whole time, but
I'm
like
just
people
saying,
didn't.
but they're just.
I think we made pretty good money that day as far as tips go. But no, like it was just like constant line out the door the whole day. It's just wild, which is like, I've worked Black Fridays before, and it was a shockingly similar experience working 420 at a pot shop to
working Black Friday at a
working
tech
Black
store,
Friday
yeah.
at a retail store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only difference is that you got to work at a pot shop, which was still
The only difference is that poor grandmother who wanted an extra TV isn't getting murdered in the back alley.
right. Yeah, people weren't. If
No,
the
she's
deal
being
wasn't there,
smoked
people
out.
were like, "Oh well," not like I will find you and your family
Well,
and cut you down.
even
like,
there,
were the
like,
people for
I-
Best Buy,
Give
like-
me the TV or die.
I fucking came up. I ended up with 2/8 and fucking 3 joints for like $65 because everything was 42% off.
Right.
So I came in swinging. I was gonna go on Saturday to go get weed, but I went, nah, whatever, I'll be fine. And then I was doing my bowls and stuff for the 420 challenge, and I kept dying on my character that I'm leveling right now because I was just getting clapped and it sucked. I finally figured out the rotations for it, but I was like, oh shit, I'm almost out of weed. So I went to go get weed, left the stream running. It was awesome. People were still there when I came back. It was very fun. But I got 42% off, hooked up, got home, and I was like, holy shit, I just came out like a bandit. You know what I mean? And
I'm
I
just
feel like
having
that's what you.
flashbacks
What?
to that one female streamer who puts plank up when she's off stream.
Oh yeah, Squid Ink Ink or Squid Ink Ink.
It
And
just makes me laugh.
Squid Ink Kink, and then she gets
Well, she
gets
has
more-
more viewers when
Yeah.
she's got plank
When
up.
she has-
than
Oh
like,
yeah, I
your
think I
stream.
seen a clip.
yeah,
Yeah.
Squid Ink
I
Kink.
feel bad for her. She's doing great.
Oh, you got some. What did you pick up?
Dang,
That's not even a good shot. It's not in focus.
Put the hand up.
I have
You gotta
four.
get
I
the
have 4 different
streamer
strains.
shit.
You gotta make the
This,
background.
this
yeah.
dude, it like I love like landrace strains, and I'm so sad that they're so hard to find now. I hate going to shops, and it's like this is peach Bellini, guys.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
No,
Well,
Stop
what
Austin,
does that even mean?
Austin,
Fucking
What
stop
strains
it!
do
I don't
that?
care if it's Tropicana cookies crossed with
Can you-
Runts OG or whatever the fuck.
It's 'cause it's
like-
can you
all
tell me
cookies in
what
Washington.
Donnie Burger is?
no, it's all bullshit now, and
Can you
it
tell me
fucking
what
pisses me
Donnie-
off.
Yeah, I've been
Burger
talking about
is-
this for a few years where the names mean literally nothing in Washington.
They used to mean something.
Well, it's just Washington though, Austin. Go back to
Yeah, no,
California.
it's true.
Go back to California.
Go back to
buy you some
Colorado.
fucking OG
You go to
Kush.
Oregon. You go to
Buy-
Oregon. It's
That's true.
fucking.
Three of you
it's-
just pull up
yeah.
the Long Beach, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, Washington's weed
the real
market
shit
has
over
just
here.
been
The best
flooded
no,
with this cookies bread.
Cali, north, like middle Cali and northern Cali has the best weed. Las Vegas has really
It
good
is really
weed.
good, yeah.
Seattle has shit weed. We have weed. We've got fire, whatever, lol. But like comparatively, like put up a
Here's
top
the thing.
shelf.
Here's the thing, Cal. You say that, right? But what you have not experienced, you need to go to the East Coast and just try
Coast weed?
anything because all that shit sucks ass.
They got
Oh,
shit
okay.
weed.
All right, yeah.
They have shitty fucking.
I thought you were saying it
compared
was
to the
good,
West
and I was
Coast,
like,
bro.
"The fuck are you talking about?"
No.
Yeah,
So
no,
you're
East
like
Coast
you're like
weed is
Seattle has
shit.
shit. Honestly, dude.
Spoiled, fucking
Yeah, that's
spoiled.
accurate.
Yeah, you just spoiled. Like that's it.
He's got the dollar sign eyes, but it's just nugs.
You just spoiled.
So
You
Corey,
live in
favorite
the
420
capital
memory.
of the world.
God,
Have you had 420s without us?
not really. I'm pretty consistently like with at least one of the boys for 420. I mean, I will say this one we got a free bong
Yeah.
for going and buying over $100 worth of product, but it's a nice little thing too. It's tiny and blue. It's like this big. It's very nice. But I will say, a favorite 420 memory. Here's the beginning and end to the memory. I woke up, you put a bong in my face,
Was it up here?
and then I don't remember the rest of the day.
Was it up here?
No, this was definitely down south. This was a I woke up in your house because we planned to head for this. Were your parents ever out of town for 420? Was that a thing?
That feels like that was a thing.
I mean, maybe. Or maybe it was one of those days where I'm like, just open the window and blow it out the window. They can't smell. Fucking room reeked of fucking jizz and fucking weed all the time.
Don't forget the piss jar.
That was
Oh
funny.
my fucking god.
Well, because
He got in so much trouble for the piss jar, dude. I told him it was
for
a
the
bad
wrong
idea
reason.
for the wrong reason.
So I was peeing in the jar because I didn't want to open the door because I was smoking.
He was letting the smoke out
Didn't
into the
wanna-
house.
Yeah, I didn't want to let the smoke into the house if I had to go pee, so I just peed in the jar and I just kind of left it for like 2 or 3 days.
He just had
And
a
then my
jar
mom
of
found
aging
it,
piss under his
And then
desk.
she thought that I was getting clean piss for friends, when realistically I was just super high paranoid of the dark and also didn't want to let the smoke out into my house. So, because I had the towel.
I don't know
under
how
door.
the fuck you thought your parents couldn't smell that shit.
I don't know.
This is just reminding me of the one time that we weren't smoking in my fucking room, and my dad thought that we were handing the pipe back and forth when he opened the door. And you were here for this. Were you here for this? No, that was
It
Calvin.
was just me and you.
You're right, that was Calvin. So sorry, that was a different experience. That was acid.
My bad.
No.
You know, I mixed the two.
You didn't even go
No,
inside. I was the only one that faced your dad that night.
That is true.
Fucking
And I thank you
peeking,
for it to this
walking to
day.
your goddamn kitchen. Your dad's having a
One of these days, I'm going to have a conversation with Dad about that and be like, hey, you remember that one time that I just stood outside the house and I sent Austin in?
He's like, no, I don't remember that.
Oh, man, I was talking with Cal the
Just
other
for
day
your
about
information.
his interactions with Tata.
Yeah.
When he would just
Yeah.
walk into the house and Tata would be like, oh, Calvin, does Corin know you're here? No. Okay, well, you have a nice day.
It's like, Corey's not even here. I'm just going to go sit in his room.
Right. God, what a good man. We miss Tata in this house.
Rest in peace. Anyways, bye.
Bye!
Bye.
I'm sure he'd love to be on this video.